You gonna start? Yes, no. What is going on? It shouldn't take this long to publish this. I don't know why you're taking so long. Boom. Wait a minute. This looks a little different. I think I might like this way a little better. Perhaps I don't have to do it this way that they're showing me there. Maybe it's coming on through this way. If you are in this chat right now, I just want to let you know that it is a good chance that I will not be getting into the meat of this until about a good 5 minutes in or so, okay? Just letting you know that, okay? Probably it's going to be about a good 5 minutes or so before I get into this. I usually wait because people don't get notifications like they usually do. And before I go into it even more, I want to ask you guys if you can actually hear me pretty well. Like, do it sound clear? Does it sound airy? What does it sound like? Is it better if the microphone was right here? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. So again, if you are right here in this chat and you're watching this on October the 7th, you might want to jump ahead to the 5-minute mark because I'm not going to get into this until about a good 5 minutes in. That allows people to come in. That allows them to say hello, all that good stuff, yada, yada, peanut butter. So, yeah, something is going on with this streaming thingy-majingy here too. So I do not know, but apparently if I'm live, I'm live. Okay, loud and clear. Okay, Sky, what is going on, Sky? Sky, I got a question. Maybe you can answer this for me. Then again, maybe you can't. Do you know if Tatum is going to be in Washington, D.C.? If he is, that's going to be really, really cool. If he is. I don't know if you know that or not. So, what is going on, Michael Hassaman? Again, if you are tuning in right now, I usually wait about a good 5 minutes. And if people don't get notifications like they haven't been getting them, then I usually jump into it at the 10-minute mark. But this allows people to come in and say hello, all that good stuff, yada, yada, peanut butter, and be able to go from there. So, with that being said, I'm waiting on my generals to come in. I don't know if this software is alerting people like they should be. I really don't know. But we shall see here in a little bit. Be strong and courageous. What is going on, sir? How are you doing? Well, I'm only calling you sir based on the picture, though. Yes, this weekend, Sky. This coming weekend. It is this weekend. Marie Star, hello, hello. You know what's funny? Tatum is on Instagram right now live.
For $1. So that $20 was stretching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you can't unsee things. I'm glad God took me through that. Renfro said it still is. The hood still like that. I'm glad God took me through that because nobody can put a wool over my head and try to act
Again, folks, if you're in here,
I mean, I grew up in an all-black community.
I want to let y'all know that I'm just trying to
Crowded for that minute, but still
let everybody get in here and
big.
let everybody get in here,
God, my friend.
allow people to say hello, all that good stuff, and go on from there. So I'm doing something right now, trying to
Forget some of these dudes' names.
send something, but my darn phone seems to be making me mad.
It was a couple other people when we stayed in Crowley. Renfro on here. Me and Renfro was cool.
Okay.
Nick and them, they used to come on my house all the time.
All right. Again, let's see. We're at what mark are we at? We're about 4 minutes in, so we'll see here in a little bit. I need a couple of seconds. Got to take the cat out of the kennel. Do what you need to do, Lethal. I'm going to say hello to everybody that's in here. Melissa's in here. Melissa Sazlove. Tiny Purple Fishes. MRM, are you ever going to throw your hat in the arena? Throw my hat in the arena? You never know. You never know. In the house, what's going on? Wow, that's why, Steve, that's what I made sure I told you guys that I was going to be going live because people aren't getting notifications. That's crazy.
School in Stop 6, and when we stayed in Stop 6, it was an all-black community. Most of them were black, a few white teachers in there. All of your peers, black. People that work in the convenience store, Indians. People that work the nail hair place, Asians.
Y'all hear Brandon talking?
So
Yeah, that'd be cool if we can meet. That would be real cool. Hopefully, I can meet Candace too. So,
had no influence like that, bro.
man, I'm
They
digging the
said they
title
did
of
it.
this season.
Nothing to do with the hood. They had nothing to do with
Hammer
it.
Slag, you say you're digging the title. You're digging the title of this season. What do you mean by that? I was refreshing the channel repeatedly, then went back to check to make sure he said he was going live. Yeah, you know the White House in D.C. You might stop in and check out a new pad at some point. You know, okay. You never know. No. Am I hiding the fro under these hats? No, no fro. No fro at all. Remember, I had cut my hair. No, I'm just representing because I bought these. I'm getting these hats and everything, so I'm representing. You know what I mean? A hat that they want to send to me, I'll wear it. I'll rep it. Again, we are what? How many? What? How far are we in? We are 6 minutes in. We might as well wait to the 10 minute. I'm allowing you guys to get in here. I'm allowing you guys to get in here and
Who's Kevin?
all that. And
My high school. In high school. Oh, Chris
hopefully, all
Parham.
you guys are having a good evening.
And Chris, let me tell y'all about Chris Parham. Chris Parham was a bigger kid. He was bigger than everybody. His
MRM, did you hear that Netflix was indicted in Texas for movies?
daddy used to be
Cuties. You know what Netflix did too? Netflix also changed Cuties around.
Chris.
Netflix changed the title of Cuties around and called it what the original title was, and they was able to have it still on there because people think that they took it off, but they changed the name to his original name or what it was. I forget what it is, but it's still on there though.
We graduated high school.
Stay away from 14th Street and the girls carrying umbrellas.
Chris used to be. Chris,
Oh my God.
you know, my dad
I'm gonna get the whole girl umbrellas.
way more strict. He had to tuck his shirt in and everything. You know, white people wouldn't.
They wasn't supposed to do that. All right, how far are we in? We 7 minutes in. If you are still tuning in right now, we're not gonna get started to the 10 minutes, allowing everybody to get in and say hellos, all that good stuff. Yada yada peanut butter.
Talk about your parents. It's the peers that you're around. Because my daddy didn't care about that stuff. I mean, they didn't sit me down and say, look, you need to be open about white, black, and all the way. They didn't talk about that. But peers, used to be all kind of stuff going on with peers, with the black white thing. Only time black
Let's
people
see.
came together
PA checking in. All right.
was that when you played football together.
You are correct, sir. I am also black. LOL. Just love old school Mad TV. Yeah. I think my wife used to talk about she used to watch something like that.
Let me get off here, man. I got stuff I gotta do. I just thought I'd jump over here and talk about that Jonathan Price guy. You know, like I don't have enough information to give an articulated statement and be truthful. You know, I could watch that video and the cop could just gun him down for no reason, and I'm making assumptions. You know, or I could watch the video and the guy, you know, reach for the taser.
My evening as well, Sassy. My evening as well. About 8 minutes in. Again, folks, I know some folks like, what is going on? Imagine you guys are all coming into an assembly right now.
What's up, man? Not much, bro. I ain't seen you since high school, since middle school.
Modern Renaissance man. Trump declassified everything that showed Obama knew Hillary bought the Russian hoax.
I'm trying to tell these people what it is.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff that's just starting to come out. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of happening that's a little different, guys. I mean, it really is some weird, different stuff happening. And I don't know. I said it before that I think a lot of guys, people are definitely going to be coming out and letting his light and everything show. So 9 minutes in, we got about 30 seconds left, and we're going to go ahead and go into this title. I can't say much on it, but let me go ahead and do my little advertising here.
Oh, bro, we all good, man. We can
Try to find out if Pelesi's ice cream is save all. You wrong for that. You are wrong for that.
everybody doing pretty good.
Crazy. You guys should be able to hear me good. I hope it don't sound real airy or anything like that. I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear talking in the background. This mic is really sensitive right now. All right, there we go. We're at the 10-minute mark. Okay, I'm glad that whoever, if you watching this at a later time, you skipped ahead to the 10-minute mark. We're getting ready to go ahead and start and get into this right here. So you guys see the title of this says that it's official. I will be going to DC. Yep, I was invited to come to DC for an event, and I don't have all the particulars on it, but from what I'm told, there's going to be some pretty cool people there who seems to kind of think along the same lines that I do. And a lot of things has just been picking up speed lately. And of course, you guys all know this. You guys seen the videos that I posted the other day. Um, I showed videos the other day of the different things that I'm going to be doing. I went on a radio show, and guys wanted to ask about that. The radio show was really good to the extent to where they want me to come back and do a. They felt that the hour wasn't long enough. They wanted a 2-hour segment, so I will be going back to the radio show. I think they want me to come back on October the 15th, and that's when I'm supposed to go back to that. So that's going to be October the 15th when I'm supposed to go back to 92.9 and do a 2-hour segment. So that's pretty exciting. Can't wait to go there again. Mr. Bloomshine, he was a really nice guy. And then, of course, you guys, I don't know, did you guys check the community tab? If you guys check the community tab, you will see that I posted something in there showing a flyer what I'm going to be doing. So, again, I know this is going to cause a lot of turmoil. I know it's going to cause a lot of friction, but I don't care. What I mean by that, I'm going to see, you got to be, I really have to be careful about my words. I don't have to go and back up on them. But when I say, I don't care, I'm saying that, standing on truth and righteousness, I don't care who is going to make mad, because as long as I know that it is destined in my heart to do nothing more than to serve. You guys has been with this channel for 2 odd years. Nobody will be able to look at this and say, this man is in this stuff for himself, for his own agenda, for his own this. You're not going to find that I come from some big rich family that this is all predestinated. Whatever happens with me in the future, whether I get on the board and start actually being more active in the community, maybe jump on the council board and run for Congress or run for Senate, I do not know, folks. I'm just riding the wave, right? All I know is that right now it's like God saying, I'm putting you, you're in a boat, and I just want you to flow with this current right now. And that's what I'm doing. So I can't tell you what my destiny is going to be. I can't tell you what my destination is going to be. All I can tell you right now is that I'm floating with the current right now. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to end, but I do know that God has never made me become a part of something that didn't end in pretty much his favor, to show his glory, to show his light. That's it. Especially because I know that there's nothing in this for me. I mean, when I say nothing in this for me, I don't have no agenda in this. What I'm doing right now is nothing more than I want to see every last human being that I come in contact with, that I encounter. I really want people to really be doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. That's why I say that prayer. And I say it at the same time after all my videos is food, shelter, clothing, and great health, because that's what I really, really ultimately wish for everybody to have. So with that being said, I think what happens is that people feel that, and I once was there too, I was in the mind frame that a lot of people that had anything to do with politics, they were all in it. They were all in it for money or whatever like that. Or they were all in it for their own evil agenda, whatever. So that was just me, my own preconceived judgments and notions on folks. But I don't, I learned, I'm talking about early on. I'm talking about, y'all saw how it was 6 months ago when I told you I'm not getting into politics. I'm all about people ticks. But, it's amazing how a lot of things that you think that you wouldn't be getting yourself into, a lot of things that you think and feel that you would never be a part of, you never know. God is like, okay, we shall see. Because y'all heard it. Y'all heard it straight from me. Y'all heard it from me that I was like, I'm not about to be a part of none of this. I'm not getting ready to be doing anything with this stuff whatsoever. Like, I just not about to be a part of this this politics stuff. I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with God's kingdom. But then I told you before, it wasn't until they started coming after the church. When they want to start coming after the church and start, coming at us, then that changed the whole ball game up right there. Now it's like, okay, so since they want to come after us, I'm going to speak out on the evils. And that's what I've been doing. I just been speaking out, shedding light on the evils. I never knew that it was going to be able to catch this much volume and win. But now I can say, not to this extent, I would say, yeah, on YouTube and media and people sharing things, and all of a sudden it's making its way around. I can expect something like that to happen, but not this fast though. So the thing is, the Lord knows, y'all just have no idea. There are certain circumstances that are going on right now that actually allow for me to have more time to be more involved. I kid you not. The only ones that can actually attest to this and say, yes, I know what he's talking about are my coworkers. They can definitely say, yeah, if this if there's certain circumstances that's going on right now were not happening, Ty probably would not have time to do those things that he's doing right now. It's absolutely amazing how all of it is working out right now. So anyway, like the title says, it's official. I'm going to Washington D.C. I am going to Washington D.C. It's going to be a huge event. It's going to be something that's going on there that I'm not going to speak on because I wasn't given the liberty to do it, but it's really, really exciting. It's really huge. I think it's going to be it definitely is going to get some national attention, like something I've never seen before. Let me just tell y'all that though. So it's really, really exciting. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about any of the different people I'm going to meet there, and they're going to look like me, most likely going to think like me, and it's going to be awesome for other people to see that there's others that's just like us who are not afraid to speak out against injustice, to speak out against things that are wrong, even to speak out against the ones who are committed injustices, who claim that they are fighting for injustice, or fighting for justice, but they're doing things that are actually injustice. So, yeah, it's that's just pretty much what it is. So let's see. Again, if you're in this channel right now and you want to address me, make sure you put the @ then put Modern Renaissance Man. And when it fills it in for you, then put @ Modern Renaissance. Put the @ MODER. It should fill it in for you. Once it fills it in, then you hit enter, type out your message, hit enter again. If you were on a laptop, if you were on a phone or a tablet, then you put in the @ capital MRM, and then you type out your message if you're on the phone or something like that. So MRM, have you checked out Sean from California? He will be in DC. Let us worship. I don't know who that is. I don't know if he's going to be there on the same terms as I'm going to be there, but I know a lot of people are going to be there though, from what I'm told, from what I'm seeing. So MRM, I sent the message about Donna and Patron, the other thing, and one other thing. But Steve Frank's like, when did you send that? Bob says, serve the truth, his kingdom, his righteousness. Absolutely, sir. That's what's going to be really cool about this. That no matter how far, I mean, I don't know, guys, you never know. It can be like career changing. I don't know what this is doing, but I can tell you this. You guys will be able to sit there and call me out. If you see that this man right here has changed who he is, no matter how far or wherever I go with this this current that's going right now, you guys will be able to get on this channel and call me out and say, Ty, you are absolutely fake. I thought you was this. Not me. That's the issue. That is the issue. Matter of fact, one of the people that was at one of the radio stations that I spoke at, he said he knew within talking with me, he said he knew that within a half an hour talking with me, he said, I know that you're the type of guy you cannot be bought. Like, he said, I just know it. I know you're the type of guy that you cannot be bought. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. I survived without money. So what is money to me? I got those 4 pillars that I stand on with Jesus being the foundation: food, shelter, clothing, and great health, with Jesus being the foundation, holding up those things. I can't be. Can't be. So not me. Dusty Miller, yes, I am. Modern Renaissance Man, the veil is about to be lifted and we will soon see the bride. Who getting married? I'm not going to no married event. I'm not going to a marriage event, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just joking. I know what you're saying. I'm messing with you. Mike says, Modern Renaissance Man, I like the plan, man. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. Be Strong and Courageous says, 2020 has sparked me into joining the service. My wife and family are behind me, praying that God will continue to strengthen me on this journey. 35 years old, but sold out for Christ. He got me. That's absolutely right, sir. Absolutely right. Lance says, these politicians, why they could not initiate term limits just like they do at the top, limit all congressional and public servants to 8 years max. That's an interesting point. That's interesting. I'm learning of all this stuff, so Robin says God is good. Absolutely. Carol Carol Kumbi says, "Good for you. Remember you from Panama City. You do, Carol? Where do you remember me from? I know you said Panama City, but where? You actually like met me. We've had an encounter." Modern Renaissance man Sean is traveling around the country with outdoor worship since Governor Newsom in California shut them down. Thousands are coming out, getting saved, free from depression. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool though. Hopefully they staying safe though. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about from being around each other, which is one thing, but I'm talking about from people actually trying to come and do any type of damage with words, whatever like that. Which I hopefully, if they got thick skin, then I ain't gonna bother them. You says, I wonder how many people realize the Black Lives Matter organization has nothing to do with black race and they have everything to do with things as black masses and black rituals. Yeah, that's because some of them may, some of them may not. I think a lot of people don't though. They don't, Steve? Steve, I'm definitely going to check that out, man. I'm definitely going to check that out. MRM, that's whether like transgender as well, because it is the image of their God and Bath Matt Lucifer, part man, part woman, goat. That's what really going on here. You kind of lost me with that. You had to word that differently. If you would put some commas or something, I could have probably got. I think you're getting that Baphomet with the rod going up between your legs, the snake going around and all that doing this. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. And Maureen, will you be able to share about the venue before the event or just wait till after? I have not gotten confirmation that I can talk about it yet, so I don't. They didn't say I can, they didn't say I can't, but I'm not going to yet. So let's see. Steve, I got a message from you in Patreon. It's just Steve, something just popped up about me having a message from you from Patreon. So yeah, I'll check that out. Let's see. Potato Play says you're blurry. No, it's your camera. It's on your side, Potato. If you like pina coladas and encounter, oh my god. Yeah, Marie Star. I spoke on that on my channel about them saying that they're channeling ancestral spirits and all this stuff like that, or channeling the spirits of the ones that have died. Yeah, I kind of hit on that. I didn't kind of hit on that. I really hit on that. So, but yeah, don't care about color. Just care about the country is run. My family is definitely multicolored. It has nothing to do with what I believe. Sue said, MRN will be praying for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think what it is though, guys, I mean, honestly, it don't seem like it, but I really believe that this is one of those things where, you can sit there and say that I actually was a part of history. I mean, I had a chance to go to when they had that, y'all remember they had that Million Man March? I had a chance to go to that, but I was real young and I just didn't want to go. That's all it was. I'm not even going to sit here and try to front. I just didn't want to go. And I was like worried about my life on the streets versus we're in the hood versus anything like that. So, yeah. Let me do something here while y'all MRM serving up Kool-Aid, huh? What? Serving Kool-Aid? What? Something's not right here, guys. I'm getting ready to do something real quick. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Why isn't this showing? Something's wrong. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. Okay. Modern Renaissance man, God is working through you. I came here for music reactions and have been blessed beyond measure. Suing good. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You never know. It seems like it's kind of evolving. I mean, I'm still gonna do the reaction videos, but you can see. I mean, guys, I'm being honest with you. I'm definitely not gonna stop doing the reaction videos. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna keep on doing those. I'm gonna keep on doing those. I just noticed that I'm just being real. When I post a reaction video or anything like that, I know it's getting like 100 views here, 100. But every time I go live, before I'm even out of the whole live chat, it's already like at 1,000 or some odd views. So, Potato Plays, I don't drink Kool-Aid at all, and you should know that. We've had this conversation. You was too young to remember. You were too young to remember, but we've had this conversation before, Potato Plays. I don't drink Kool-Aid. You should know a whole lot about me, Potato Plays, and some of the people in here. Let's see. MRM, Trump tweets major D-class today. No rat actions. Any and all docs concerning Russia hoax. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Tiny Purple Fishes. MRM, sorry I got here late. What is the date you're going to Washington, D.C.? I'm going there on the 10th. I will be there on the 10th. Lots of copyright issues on Van Halen? Probably is. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I get copyrighted all the time, so. But what's cool about this, what's going on right now, is that you guys actually have the opportunity to. It means I'm serving up the truth. The Kool-Aid. I mean, didn't somebody like kill somebody with Kool-Aid though? That's why I want to. I don't want to associate myself with none of that. That Kool-Aid was deadly. What is going on here, guys? Something's going on. This software, I'm still kind of getting used to this software right here. So again, now that I've talked about what's going to, now that I've talked about what's supposed to be going on, this is an opportunity for you guys to ask questions and all those things like that, or whatever. So, because I'm going to retitle this once this is all done anyway. I'm going to have to retitle it because I'm going to put in there me going to Washington, and much more. So, let me see. You're not Jim Jones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is really cool, y'all. I'm steady. Let me see. Got that. Got that going there. Let's see. Boom. Here. Here. Okay, I think I got it now. No, that's going way too fast. Let's see. Marianne, what is the loud bell sound? A loud bell sound? God bless you and be safe, Imram. Thank you. Holly. I saw something up there from you, Holly. Imram, I'm so proud of you. I think you're doing amazing work. Holly, thank you so much, sis. And I'm almost done with what I need to do for you. As far as getting something together for you, like video and all that. I'm trying to find some other stuff in there, so just bear with me, sis. But I got you. Let's see. That is not supposed to be going like that. Because that is absolutely flying. Okay. So now we can really get a transition here. Okay, DC GoDaddy graces church for peach cobbler. What in the world? Nice shirt on the back. Also, new merch. Oh yeah, Jim Cruz, you like that? You like that? That yeah, I love that. That's actually that's my quote. Have any of you guys seen that? I don't even know if I can even do that in here where I can actually advertise. I'm learning, guys. So it's a way that you can press a button to actually. Um, there's a way you can press a button to make it show merch, whatever like that. So, but I do have some new merch. Well, not necessarily new merch, but I got my, my logo. But then I have now I'm putting a lot of things that I say to you guys. I'm putting those quotes on those shirts, like the quotes that's on those shirts I have out there right now with the new merch. So that's new merch from His Generals. She said, "When the Lord leads you, you need to go." Says Becky Newfield. Absolutely, Newfield. Yep, JM Cruiser. That is new merch though. I'm working on. Look, guys, I'm working on the dog hoodies, and I'm also working on a little neck thingy jig. So that's gonna be neat though. I want to see that because I'm gonna put one on Balin. CC Worstenrad says, "We'll be praying for God's warrior angels to surround you and protect you from evil." Absolutely. Does it anyway. Thank you for that. But yeah, absolutely. Brenda, thank you for the super chat who just said, "I was watching Brandon when I saw you live to the right column. I thought we are not, but you are live telling about DC trip." Really? I thought we are not. I'm so confused. I'm confused, Brenda. Because a lot of people was asking him that in his live thing as well. But I don't understand what you're trying to ask me though. Imran, I'm struggling but praying. The devil has been working deep in my world this week. Had to call the police on family. My family is taking advantage of my mom and her Alzheimer's. Yeah, Holly, yes. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is so unfortunate though. I mean, um, that's so unfortunate. I hate to hear things like that, but that definitely is something that comes with times like this because when it all comes down to it, unfortunately, it's going to be about somebody wanting to be the POA, which is going to be controlling money. So I don't know, Potato Plays. We shall see. Ooh, I want a hoodie with Balin on it. You never know. If I can get it to where I can do all that, maybe I could put him on there. Just coming on. Enjoy your content. Be blessed. After you butt down me today, who but wait a minute, I'm confused who y'all talking to. Unless y'all have my name or something up there, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is that you guys are talking to. Sorry, late, not getting notifications. Go figure. Kara, go figure. How ironic. That's just crazy. That's been the thing lately. Let's see. Imoram, it would appear that the Civil War controversy over slavery promoting an evil is similar to how we treat unborn in today's society. Mankind is consistently evil. It always has been, Lance. Always has been. J.M. Cruz says Trump would love to have one of those from the back. God bless you on your DC trip on the 10th. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's the truth, though, man. It's so true. It's so true. I say that so much. And also, I think about that a lot. A lot of things that I say to you guys are certain sayings that I say. I keep those things with me a lot. I keep them with me so much because I have to remind myself to make sure I'm not doing it. But I also have to remind myself to not let others do that to me as well. Won't stop me from posting your content and I find you. Kara, I mean, y'all notice. I mean, it's just it's amazing. I mean, no matter what though, before it even got as before things got as heated up as they have been lately. Anytime we talk about God, when I was talking to you guys about health, about how to help yourself to keep yourself from the hospital, certain medications, juicing. Every time I talked about that, y'all know we were getting the circle of death. We would just get the circle of death that would come up here, and so it seemed like ever since I started doing more live chats and talking about real things and real issues, all of a sudden people are not getting no notifications or anything. But then YouTube tells me that you also have to go in your phone settings and turn on your notifications from YouTube. So it's a possibility that you can hit the bell icon to get notified. But if you don't go into your actual settings in your phone and then go to the YouTube icon and turn on notifications on the YouTube, then it's a good chance you can't get them either, is what they say. JM Cruz, I do not have a Facebook page. Potato Plays, I don't know if I'm going to be on TV. Miss Little Pig, oh, I was told I should go live at the White House because of my opinions. LOL, I wish I could visit the White House. I know, right? I wouldn't want to go there. They got oh, stop it. Now, I know some folks were worried because they're like, you going there? Well, you know that they have the COVID and stuff going on. But I'm like, look, I worked directly with patients that have COVID since the stuff started happening. Treating patients that had COVID. Some of the patients, we was in these patients' face treating them and doing things to them while they were actually showing symptoms of it. And we get tested twice at work. And I haven't gotten it. So if I can be as careful and, keep myself with the universal precautions there, surely I can do it when I'm out and about. So some folks are worried. Y'all know that I did go to Florida when Florida was so much of a super crazy hotspot. Does your security detail get to go to you? I don't know, Lethal. I don't know if you would consider where I'm going and doing it going to be a vacation. Tom said, I've had hangovers worse than COVID. Oh my God. How hungover were you? Jeez. Holy smokes. Sweet, you're going to DC. What did I miss? Short rundown, please. I'm going there, Deadwood, on the 10th. I can't say exactly too much about it, but if y'all was to look it up and see what might be going on there, you might find out. But I can't say nothing about it. They sent me some stuff and told me not to share it, so I can't share it. But all I know is that it's supposed to be a huge event. It's supposed to be possibly historic. So that's what I can tell you. It's a good chance I might meet some people that talk, think like I do, that look like I do, that have major YouTube platforms. So yeah. Look, Usher and her said the same thing. Not getting notifications. Next time I go to Florida, I should meet up with Ben Shapiro. I thought Ben Shapiro moved to Nashville. I thought he moved from California to Nashville. Finally got around to signing up as a patron. Not a fan of Patreon or their politics, but for your great content, I'm making an exception. Keep your great work. With experience, I really appreciate that. I don't know anything about the politics of Patreon or anything like that, but once things start to pick up or I start to get more info from you guys of other platforms where you can do that, I'm definitely trying to get a hold of somebody that's going to be able to help me get a website to where I might not have to do Patreon no more. I can just do that all from my website. So I'm working on getting all this stuff like that together as well. So MRM, I'm very proud of you and the work you're doing. May our Creator bless you in all you do. Miss Keeper Max, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. It's insane how anything short of full Satanists and Marxists are considered far right by the talking heads. You know what? It's good people on both sides. There's evil people on both sides. There's Christians on both sides. There's Satanists on both sides. There's Luciferians on both sides. There's Buddhists on both sides. Muslim on both sides. They're on both sides. Big crap coming to Milwaukee tomorrow. Stay tuned. Oh boy, I wonder what that's going to be. MRM, his company moved to Nashville, but Ben Shapiro moved to Florida to live to be close to an Orthodox community. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Diamond and Silk. Yeah, that's I think those two ladies. They sound like Diamond and Silk. Somebody sounds like WWE. Oh my God. If any of you need a tour guide while you're here, let me know, says Rachel Sullivan. Depends on where you're talking about. Have you ever listened to Alonzo Rachel, another black conservative Christian who does music ministry? You should give him a listen. No, Karen Vega, I have not. I'll check it out, though. Marie Starr says, speaking of Shapiro moving to Nashville in the apartment locating bus in Dallas, and people from the droves are moving from New York City to Dallas. Interesting. Good for you, sir. Proud of you. I hope you get to meet the mind of Jamal and Will Johnson of the Unite America First. I think you will have some good connections with them. The Deadwood, I think that a lot of people there that I might meet, I think a lot of us are going to hit it off real well. I think a lot of us are going to hit it off real well. I think, you know what, I tell people all the time, we always taught to look at things, folks, and I tell people all the time, perception can become greater than reality. Perception tells you guys to look at all this stuff that's going on and going, oh my God, look all the terrible things that are going on. Look. But look what it's doing though. If this had not happened, I would not be getting these connections to all these different people and getting connections to actually getting invited to events like this or going on the radio shows or speaking at this rally. I would not have that opportunity had this stuff not happened. To me, again, look at it like truth everywhere is being revealed, folks. We are not looking at it the right way. If I turn the light on and show you some stuff in the dark, instead of going, oh my God, look how terrible it is, go, wow, if we had not shined this light on that, we would not see that truth that's being exposed right there. That's how I'm looking at this. Am I familiar with Dr. Shiva Yadarai? No. Yadarai? No. A scientist and engineer running for senator who's fighting Big Pharma and the Kennedys. No, I didn't know. I haven't heard of them, J.M. Cruz. MRM, I'm thinking about running for governor of New York State. You might win, though. Everybody leaving there, you're going to be governing hardly nobody. No, I'm just kidding. MRM, can you please take the time to share the gospel? Bit-sized gems are wonderful for the haters in here. Be strong and courageous. All of them know what I'm about in here, though. You know what I mean? Most of everybody in this chat, unless they have not been with this channel for a while, most of everybody in this chat know what I'm about. And that's what the thing is. I have another channel called MRM Ministry that a lot of them can tune into and go over there. There's also those same videos are here on my channel. If you go to my channel and you click on playlist and you click on church/God topics, that's where they can find a lot of that at. Peg, absolutely, sis. Absolutely. Yeah, you said me, Terrence Williams. Yeah, because I'm getting tired of people telling me that me and him favor each other. Potato Plays, I think is night where everybody is in the United States. Potato Plays, I love you too. You have a good night, okay? The truth matters. Possibly see you there. Hopefully, proud of you and all your beliefs. Tom Lavars, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if you were there and I met you. That would be awesome. Well, you are the better things for the people, and that includes you as well. It's time for our country bonded while some attempt to rip it apart. Yep, I think that's what it's done, man. I think this has actually really caused a lot of us to unite. And you know what? We have and you know what? Thank God that I went, that I went into medicine so I can hear a whole lot of different things that I get to get a perspective of certain things to kind of help people understand it in a certain layman type way. So, for example, you got something in your body called autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease is when the body is attacking itself, but the body don't know how to handle the auto attacks that's going on within itself, because usually the only thing that the body recognizes as attacking itself that it fight against is something called foreign bodies. See, if America as a body was to get attacked by a foreign outside influence, oh, we're all united and we're all going after it to kill it. But for some reason, when it comes to autoimmune disease, it's hard for the body to fight those things off. So to me, in a way, what we have going on in America is an autoimmune disease. Now we don't have the foreign bodies that's attacking us. We have our own antibodies and our own white blood cells that's attacking us. Don't take that little like, oh, he's saying white people, even though it does include some white people, but it includes black cells too. Let's just say that. No. Other than being black, I don't see it, but I like Terrence as well. Yeah, Karen, I hear it too many times. I'm like, oh my God. Who'd be the top 3 people you'd like to interview and have a discussion with? Larry Elder, Jordan Peterson, and Thomas Sowell. Those be the top 3 people I would like to sit down and just talk with. Jordan Peterson, Thomas Sowell, and Larry Elder. Eminem, thank you so much for uplifting spirit. You helped me during my breast cancer last year. I always wanted you to know that. Melissa Size Love, I'm glad to hear that, sis. I hope that you are still doing well. I hope that you are still filling your body with a ton of nutrition, sis. I mean, please continue to fill your body with a ton of nutrition to keep yourself in just optimal operating body, organ, mind systems. Seriously. Emery, I'm so excited to see what happens. I'll keep up. I'm getting ready for bed, so good night all. But Ty, please know I'm praying for you as you have an opportunity to speak for many. Sassy country girl, I really appreciate that. I post my comment every day on skilled labor training centers in the hoods and rural areas to fast track work for ages and colors every day. I hope it gets the eye that knows how to apply it. Yes, good deal, dude. That's awesome. All 3 great choices. I listen to all 3 frequently, says Julia. Yes, I do all the time, almost every night. Fall asleep to them. And remember, I have never heard what is going on right now described the way before. You need to have a discussion. The Dennis Prager. Yeah, I would love to go on PragerU. I would love to go on there too. These are excellent choices, people who you would like to talk to, MRM. Yes, I would. You see, I got Jordan Peterson book is back there. Candace Owens book is back there. I got Thomas Sowell stuff just, oh man. Richard said, I'd love to talk with Trump. I hear you. Emery, I almost forgot. Did y'all hear Mr. Larry Elder has been hired by the President of the United States? You lying. Sassy country girl, are you for real? No, Diane, I'm not moving. I'm not moving there. Eat fresh oranges, zinc, vitamin D3. Oysters are high in zinc. Natural foods are the best. I couldn't agree more, Victor. Eminem, have you heard of Kevin Jackson? He's from St. Louis area. He runs a website called Black Sphere. Yes, I have. Told them I live near the St. Louis border. Cross over there. Thomas Sowell is one of my favorites. Says Chef Wahoo. Yep, definitely, man. Someone put a giant Trump sign in Hollywood. The libs are mad. Oh, really? Used to live near D.C. and didn't like it, huh? JM Cruz says, awesome, top 3. Hope our man Jordan P's doing well. Seems like he's had a relapse recently. Michaela Peterson, an awesome person too. Is that his daughter? Because I think she'd be speaking up. I think she speaks up on behalf of him a lot. Thomas Sowell is a great man. Yes, dude is like in his 90s and still sharp, man. Crazy sharp. I don't remember the title, but he would be working in California. Oh, okay. My nephew guards the president. He really likes the Trumps. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Dumpster D, do you live in Illinois? Yes, right on the border. It doesn't take me long to get into St. Louis. I live some of everywhere. It all depends. You see that this looks different back here, right? It all depends on which one of my houses I decide to go in, and I bounce around a lot. It's true. Larry Elder got hired by Trump. Are y'all serious? That's crazy. I did not know that. Non-lethal said, I'm exhausted. I bet you are. Life of a moderator. Get some rest, non-lethal. Get some rest if you exhausted. Go. Wow, that is awesome. If Larry Elder got hired by Hershey Walker's son, Christian, has a great YouTube show. Very pro-Trump. That's awesome. Dumpster D says, I'm in Mattoon, Illinois. What? Dude, I lived in Mattoon. I love Mattoon, man. I absolutely love Mattoon, man. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Mattoon, man, the original Burger King. You must be near Cahokia. I've done some work at that airport. I don't know nothing about that, Dan. I don't know if you're talking to me or whatever. Waukegan, Illinois. Okay. Y'all up there around Chi-Town. That is awesome. He got Larry Elder in there, man. That is what I'm talking about. Y'all better not be playing, because y'all gonna have me getting off of here and starting the whole video and find out Larry Elder did that. Some close to Chicago news. Michael Jordan just picked Bubba Wallace as his NASCAR driver. My old high school sweetheart just moved from Mattoon. She was literally the girl across the street. Wow. I have no idea, Sonny. Love the purple background. Hey, John Joseph. Not John Joseph, but was just in Charleston, Illinois Saturday. It's home to my home. Track Charleston Speedway. Yeah, man, I love Charleston too, man. Charleston had a place there that I was so mad when they closed down. Right across the street from the castle. You know what I'm talking about when I say the castle. Anybody goes to Charleston where Eastern is, know exactly what I mean by saying across the street from the castle. But anyway, they had a place there called Boxer that had these grinder sandwiches. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, they were so good. But I love living in Mattoon. I kid y'all not. Such a nice, homely town. Everybody kind of knows everybody. Not really everybody knows everybody, but everybody knows what's going on. No sense of insecurities or anything like that. I loved it. Katie says, MRM, I knew when you started weighing in on events of the day that your trajectory would accelerate and take an unexpected course. I kind of did, but not this fast, though. Jay's Coffee Talk says, MRM, love the purple background. Jay's Coffee Talk, check this out. You notice how I try to coordinate. I got the purple shirt on, got the purple background, got the purple little thingy right here to match it and all that. You know, I'm trying to, I don't like these curtains right here, though. My wife like, keep it like that. If you put the brown curtains up, it's going to be ugly. Like, I wanted this to be dark. I wanted the curtains right here to be dark. It kind of makes it a little bit more moody. Like, I like that. I like it. I like this dark like type mood like type thing right here. So I live near Effingham. Wow, Cynthia. Wow. Actually, that's one of the schools I went to in Effingham, Lakeland. It's called the Cluthy Center. That's where we went to school to do our therapy school. Mark West, I'm trying to see Adam. Let's see, Lawrence, Nebraska, John Deere. Lawrence Allen Elder of California to be a member of the Commission on the Social Status of Black Men and Boys. I have no idea who that is. Wait, is Larry name short for Lawrence? I didn't I hope not, because I just definitely massacred that. My wife is from Makata, Illinois, real close to Carbondale. Yeah, I was actually going to go to school. Actually, I was going to do my PA school when I was deciding which school I was going to go for physician assistant. SIUC was going to be one of the top schools I was going to go to. I did a walk through there or orientation and all that. I liked it though. One of my guys that helped me throughout my life when I was younger, named Zach Soa, him and another guy named David, I think his name Donald. Donald. They both went to PA school there. So, well, that's a lot of y'all to live close. This is getting weird. A lady I dated in college still lives in Effingham. Wow. That's crazy. Small world, man. We might have passed each other and didn't even know it. I think one of the churches that I was attending down there when I was there was called Apostolic Center. It was called Apostolic Center with oh my God, I forget their last names. Shoot. So J.M. Cruz, Larry Elder name is actually Lawrence. Man, y'all, you got to be kidding me. It's just like somebody that I called Bill all their life, and then I heard somebody call them William, and he answered. I'm like, your name is William? He was like, yeah. I'm like, well, why we call you Bill? See, I didn't know all, guys. I didn't know all these weird things that you can do where if you have a certain name and you have a certain name, and with that name, it can be shortened out for something else. I didn't know that, you can do that with names. So, but I need to have that confirmation that Lawrence Allen Elder is Larry Elder, is what y'all saying. I'm about to Google this. I worked with a fella that looks a lot like you from Rantoul, Illinois. I never lived in Rantoul, but I did have a ton of track meets in Rantoul. William Lynn says, have fun in D.C. I expect to. I'm sure I bought a Larry Elder book in the 90s. Awesome. Awesome possum. You know what? It's weird because I'm looking off to the side right here. I'm going to blow this chat out, guys, and make it move to the other side. That way my face can feel like it's actually... There we go. Boom. This is a lot better now. This seems like this is better right here. Or can I pop it out right here too? Wait, it popped back. Wait, go back. There we go. It's the truth. So Larry Elder is Lawrence. That's crazy. Remember, we're going to have to get you at a race next spring, let you do the opening prayer. John Joseph, where is this at? You talking about in Mattoon or whatever? Eminem, have you ever heard of the Pacific Garden Mission in Chicago? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I absolutely have. See, I get it. Okay, when we talking about these little shortened down names, I get it. My whole name is Tylan. Thylian. And Tylan, you call me Ty. But you don't call me nothing that actually don't seem like it would be even remotely close to Ty. Like, my name is Tylan and you call me Leonard. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get that whole thing. You like the one to say Robert, they call him Bob. I really don't get why I don't understand why they do that. Now, see, you said you have a family member named y'all call him Coco Moo, whose real name is Cody. I get that. It seemed like a nickname, but I don't know. I don't get how. I just don't get how. I just don't get how dropping a whole completely entire different name like that. I don't know. With experience got juicy. Juicy. You are definitely a bell sheep to a lot of people. Keep on, brother. Terry Smith, I appreciate that. I hate being called Missy. I would just call you like your name. I would call you Mel. That's what I don't know. Like Melissa, I would call you. I would just call you. I would like, what's going on, Mel? Me, I do things like that. I go, what's going on? What's up, Mel or Melly? What's going on, Melly? Melise? Something like that. Deborah? Yeah, I would call Deborah Deb. But I want to call her like, Jubabali. I don't know. It just don't make sense. Just like my real name is Barbara, but everyone calls me Barb. See, I get that, Barb. I get that. But what if they called you like Boobacious? You know what I mean? It just don't, I don't know. The Will and Bill and Lawrence and Larry, that don't seem, I don't get it. Because I know somebody named Larry that his name is Larry. We got a friend named Martin, yet people call him George. Okay, yeah, I don't get that. That's way. James, Jimmy. I kind of get that. I get that. I do not believe it is the same Larry Elder from Fox. This one is a conservative radio talk show host. Kazoo, Larry Elder is a radio show talk host as well. So that's the same guy. And Larry Elder does appear on Fox sometimes. I have a sister named Rachel that I call her Ray Ray. So I get that. I'm just saying Rachel, Ray. I'm just saying Ray Ray. That's crazy. Many call me Mike, even though I hate it. LOL, 99% botch my last name, but I'm used to it. Yeah, see, Mike, I get it. But the last name, I don't know if the H is silent, then yeah. My name is actually Carabella, but I got to go by Kara or CJ. My initials, professional name in biz. Oh, see, I get that, Kara. I love the Jagodowski though too. I just like saying Kara Jagodowski. Kara Jagodowski. So Elder will be member of the Commission Social Status of Black Men and Boys Act. Congress. That is awesome, Deadwood. So like an Italian name, Salvatore. What do you want, puppy? Huh? House Judiciary latest action house. That is crazy. I'm definitely gonna check into that, man. That is awesome. How is that like not being like majorly announced? I'm serious. I'm not trying to cut this short at all. But I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to do some stuff here, folks. I'm serious because that just kind of excited me right there. That just kind of excited me. You telling me this, and now possibly going to well, not possibly. I'm going to DC. Yeah, I'm about to look into this. I'm about to look into it, folks. I'm getting ready to check out for real because I'm looking into this right here. Y'all enjoyed this tonight. I enjoyed y'all. Giving the video a thumbs up. Y'all know what it does. It allows videos to get circulated. All that. I'm getting ready to do some looking into this because it got me all excited. Giving the video a thumbs up allows it to be circulated. Make sure that when this video ends, you can go back to it and leave a comment. I don't care if you left ... I don't care if you say cool, whatever it is. Go back and comment so it can be circulated within the YouTube world. Also, do not forget, it is completely up to you guys to share this stuff on your platforms. so that the word can get out. I'll give you guys more updates the more updates I get, and I'll give you guys more info the more info they tell me that I'm allowed to give. With that being said, Deadwood, thank you for that, because I highlighted that. I'm getting ready to put that in on my channel. I'm getting ready to put that in on my Google and look at it, and because that's really, really exciting news to me. It's like brand new news to me right there. So with that being said, folks, I'm about to check out. Y'all know it. I hope and pray that every last one of you guys